Hey everyone, welcome back to Investopedia India, World of Wealth Creation with Shefali Garg. हमने इसके पहले वाले वीडियोस में बात की कि कैसे आप स्ट्रेटेजिक इन्वेस्टमेंट्स के साथ वेल्थ क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, बट वेल्थ क्रिएट करने के लिए जितना इम्पॉर्टेंट इन्वेस्टमेंट है उतना ही इम्पॉर्टेंट है आपके इनकम और एक्सपेंसेस. Because your income and your expenses ultimately decides that what amount you will be able to invest, right? Now today I would like to draw your attention on a topic which is very important for you, not only from the perspective of investments but also from the perspective of income. Because if anything which is related to money, that is ultimately governed by the economy of a country. So you have to be very vigilant and watchful for the activities which are going on in your country, which eventually impacts the economy of your country. आज हम एक ऐसे ही टॉपिक के बारे में बात करेंगे जो आपको हर तरीके से, अगर आप एक कस्टमर है, अगर आप एक एंटरप्रेन्योर है, अगर आप एक इन्वेस्टर है, हर तरीके से ये टॉपिक आपको अफेक्ट करेगा, आपसे रिलेटेड है, बिकॉज दिस इज इवेंचुअली रिलेटेड टू इकोनॉमी ऑफ योर कंट्री. As usual, I would like to say, for complete understanding of the topic, please watch my full video. Subscribe my channel if you have not yet subscribed for it, and if you like my video, please do like, subscribe and share. अगर आपको कोई भी क्वेरीज है, आप नीचे कमेंट सेक्शन में वो क्वेरीज पोस्ट कर सकते हैं, एंड देन आई वुड गेट बैक टू यू ऑन योर पर्टिकुलर क्वेरीज. नाउ गोइंग विद द टॉपिक. Recently, you must be aware the founder, CEO and president of Amazon, Mr. Jeff Bezos, visited India. Our today's topic would cover the agenda behind his visit to India and the reaction of entrepreneurs of India, government of India and citizens of India towards his visit. सबसे पहले मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगी, the CEO of Amazon, Mr. Jeff, he conducted a 2-day mega event in Delhi which was named as Amazon Sambhav, and he came and addressed the audience in the event Amazon Sambhav. The attire he was wearing on the day of the event was Modi jacket. अब आप इससे क्या assume करते हो? जब वो आए, he was wearing proper Indian attire. He also, in one of the talk shows with Shah Rukh Khan, said that he participated in kite flying festival. He visited Gandhi Samadhi. So all these things interpreted as he wants to show his love and affection for the country, for the culture of India, for the country India, right? So now see what he had to address to people in his visit and in the event Sambhav. He said that he would be investing a whopping amount of $1 billion USD in coming 5 years in Indian economy. I would repeat, जो मेगा इवेंट संभव हुआ उसमें उन्होंने कहा, मिस्टर जेफ, the CEO of Amazon, he said he would be investing $1 billion USD, incremental value of $1 billion USD. He would be investing in Indian economy in coming 5 years. How? He would be investing this amount for digitization of small, medium and small scale industries, MSME sector. Why and how? All must be aware that Amazon procures the materials, the articles which it sells from various sellers, from various artisans which come under MSME sector, right? His outlook is by 2025 he would be exporting goods which are made in India worth $10 billion USD all over the world. He also said that as per him, this would be India century, and the biggest alliance which would happen in this century would be between India and between United States of America. So what actually he wanted to convey was that there is a lot of potential in India. I would be investing 1 billion USD in India in coming 5 years, and then that 1 billion USD I would be utilizing for training the artisans, the small scale owners, the small scale entrepreneurs who are not that much tech savvy. This amount would be utilized for their training, and they would be trained by 2025, and their articles would be exported all over the world, which would approximately value $10 billion USD. Now, if a person who is one of the richest persons visits India and says that he would be investing this amount, what do you expect? What the entrepreneurs and government of India would do? Would welcome them, right? But does this actually happen? No. Now let's have a look why this does not actually happen. You will be surprised to hear that the entrepreneurs of India, the small scale entrepreneurs of India, actually protested his visit to India. जी हाँ, उन लोगों ने protest किया, and the agenda for the protest of entrepreneurs of India was because the tech company faces an antitrust probe which says the company promotes preferential sellers on its platform. What does that mean? That out of all the sellers which are listed on the site of the Amazon, out of those sellers, Amazon prefers some sellers and give them weightage or give them preference in selling their articles on the platform, which is against the trade and commerce practices of India. So this is not allowed in the as per the law of India, and it is prohibited. So this was the reason for protest by entrepreneurs. Now let's have a look on the perspective of Government of India. None of the senior officials of Government of India met Mr. Jeff in his visit. In fact, it was said that Mr. Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, would meet him, but he didn't meet him, and in fact none of the senior officials met Mr. Jeff. Also, Mr. Piyush Goyal gave some statements against Mr. Jeff and Amazon as a company. Let's have a look at them. Mr. Piyush Goyal, Commerce Minister, said that Mr. Bezos is not doing any favor by investing this $1 billion USD in India, because he says that the working model of Amazon is such that 1 billion USD is the loss which is being incurred by Amazon, and Mr. Jeff is making up for those losses by funding this amount, and he is not doing any favor to India by sending this amount, because if his company is making losses, obviously he would have to meet that. Also, Mr. Piyush Goyal wants e-commerce companies to follow letter and spirit of law. He also said them not to find any loopholes in the law of the country and give some respect and follow the rules. Amazon and Flipkart, which is Flipkart is owned by Walmart. So both these companies are being investigated over trade practices. Now let's have a look on what trade practices are being compromised by these big giants, because of which the Indian government and entrepreneurs are not happy with them. Preferential treatment to some seller with it which hates competition. As I told you, it is said that on their platform, selling platform, they give preferential treatment to some of the sellers. Exclusive supplier packs and deep discounting. That you all are aware that on these portals huge discounts are available, 60%, 70%, 80%, and also if you buy this with this, you will get additional discount, and all such schemes are there. Third, sellers part funding of big discounts. Now what does it mean? It is said that a commodity which is costing me say 50 rupees and I am selling it at 70 rupees in my brick and mortar shop. So I might give, because Amazon is buying in bulk, I might tell them that okay, I'll give you it at 60 rupees or say 58 rupees. I would just earn 8 rupees, and then you sell it at your own price, whatever you want. So they sell it at 60 rupees or 62 rupees, So fine, I was selling it at 70 rupees, and while online it is available at 62 rupees, which makes sense. But what is happening actually is that something which was costing me as a manufacturer of that article 50 rupees, which I was selling at 70 rupees, that is being sold on Amazon at 40 rupees, 30 rupees. Is that practically possible? Even if Amazon buy my whole stock, would I sell the whole stock in the rate which was below my cost price? If I incurred a cost price of 50 rupees in manufacturing any article, I would not sell that article in below 50 rupees to anyone, right? So now if Amazon is selling that article at 40 rupees, what does it mean? It is giving this 10 rupees from its own pocket. So this is what is called as funding big discounts. Part of these big discounts are being funded by these giants, which is not allowed as per Indian trade and commerce law. Predatory pricing. Predatory pricing, what does it mean? Obviously, these huge discounts which are being offered, they get attracted and they end up buying something which they didn't even actually wanted to buy. This happens with you also, I am sure. Now, as a common man, how does all these things impact us and how should we react to it? Now, first of all, as an entrepreneur, if you are protesting because your brick and mortar model, आपकी जो नॉर्मल ट्रेडिशनल शॉप होती थी उस पे सेल्स अफेक्ट हो रही है बिकॉज ऑफ दिस ऑनलाइन थिंग एंड यू आर प्रोटेस्टिंग बिकॉज ऑफ दैट, then please don't do that, because no one can stop development and no one should actually stop development. Why? There was a theory which you must have read in your school days, the Charles Darwin theory, survival of the fittest. In every scenario, be it the evolution of human species or be it the survival in today's economy or anywhere, fittest would survive. So become fit. If online thing is in trend, if not today, it would come tomorrow. So you get prepared for that. As an entrepreneur, if you are protesting because of this preferential treatment, then be assured government is taking actions against that, and you focus on your business. You find out why some other seller is being preferred by Amazon and why not you, rather than wasting your time in protesting. That is my personal perspective. Of course, it depends on you, whatever you want to do. As a customer, how does it impact to you? Because see, this gives you awareness that it's a general human tendency. अगर Amazon, Mr. Jeff, वो इंडिया आ रहे हैं, he is the richest person, he is coming to India, he is not from India, he is wearing Indian attire, he is showing his all the love and affection for India, he is investing money in Indian economy, Indian market, he is telling he would educate people of in India, he would promote digitization in India. So why he would do all these things? Obviously there must be some motive. So as an entrepreneur, even if you are an entrepreneur, what you would do? Even if you are a small businessman also, if you are giving any benefit to your customer, if you are giving any advantage to your customer, you have a strategy in your mind that how you would earn money out of that customer going forward, right? So similarly, he must be having some strategy in his mind, and that is right or wrong, and what is his working model, the allegations which are being proved right now, which are not yet proved, we cannot comment on that. But as a customer, it is your duty to remain aware that whenever you are buying any item, if you are buying from brick and mortar shops or you are buying online, be aware that you buy things which you actually need rather than ending up buying things which are not required by you. Second, please be vigilant on the price which is being offered. If you bought anything online and that article costed you that was fairly priced on that portal, that does not mean that all the articles which are being listed on that portal or on that particular shopping site are fairly priced. You do your due diligence for every article every time you buy anything. So as a customer, this is what you can do, this is how it would impact you. As an entrepreneur, this is how it would impact you, and government has its own agenda and they are doing their part. You must have heard that if there is a glass which is half filled, optimist will see that it is half filled and pessimist will say it is half empty. Similarly, in this situation, optimist can see one good thing, that the people who are famous in world, who comes under richest people of the world, they see some potential in India, in Indian market, and that is why they are investing in India, they are coming to India, they are showing their love for India. So that is a very good point, that our marketplace, our Indian marketplace has a huge potential, and if they can utilize that potential, of course we also can utilize that potential for our growth. Friends, please increase your income, decrease your expenses, and increase your investments. So all these three factors would lead to wealth creation. If you liked my video, please do like, subscribe and share. If you have any queries, please write in the comment section below. Thank you so much.